Hello, dear aquarist. Welcome to my fish disease case 319 about a Corydoras catfish, the Corydoras melini that came from the wild and that was suffering. So we had to use a microscope to find gill flukes and internal worm infection, of course, weakening the fish. So that's the fish I get as a fish doctor when they start to suffer, to check, well, what can we do about it? What can we treat? How can we handle the fish? So I share you my PowerPoint so it might help you to understand diagnosing fish diseases and what to do about it. The Corydoras melini with gill flukes and internal worm infection. You can learn more about catfish diseases and Corydoras in my books on fish diseases with prevention, with good diagnosis, and also what medications you can use. Here we show you the melini. You can see that fish is weak, is suffering, is behaving badly, and will eventually die in the coming hour or minutes. So it's very weak, and that's a good example to use for examination. And the gills, well, we could see that the gills were badly damaged, not properly functioning anymore, poor respiration. On other parts of the gills, we found gill flukes. You can see them here. That's how we recognize easily gill flukes when, of course, they are so moving around. Here on other parts of another part of the gill, you can see here more flukes that are affecting the health of the fish. Another part of the gill, more flukes. So there were quite some gill flukes on this wild Corydora. And when we examined the fish, we found one large red round worm that came from the intestine. And you can see it here in the video that little animal is alive and moving around. And it's not a mosquito larvae that is moving around. It is a worm. That's why we took the microscope. And that here we see the red nematode Camelanus. And this worm can reproduce in the aquarium, lay larvae that spread in the aquarium and affect the other fish. So you have to treat the fish. You can do it in the food, but you also have to treat the water because the worm larvae can spread to other fish. This is the Camelanus worm. Can be nasty in your aquarium. It spreads to other fish. So two worm infections that weaken the fish and damage the fish. Some medications can treat both worm infections, can treat the gill flukes and the roundworms. And some people have good luck or good success with Praziquantel. Be aware of secondary bacterial infections that might also need to be treated. But certainly help your Corydoras with a functional fish food that helps the fish to fight off this infection. We could recommend here Dr. BASSLEER BIOFISH FOOD GARLIC or pumpkin. Those are two suggestions I can give. But when the fish is eating well, he can restore his health much better with the help of medications. Read my books to understand fish diseases and what you can do about it. The link is below where you can order them. Or go to my Patreon channel to train yourself in different aspects of fish health, about prevention and diagnosis. I have specific interesting training courses available. So I hope this Corydoras melini teaches you a lesson. But if you want to continue to get lessons from me, subscribe and you will be informed when I bring out a new video, usually one or two each week. Thank you for watching.